Welcome. In this video I will show you how to install Windows 11 from USB on LENOVO V15. So in order to perform this operation, you're gonna need a USB flash drive with at least 8 GB of available storage, USB 2.0, 3.0, doesn't matter in this case. And also the next thing that you're gonna need is either this laptop if you have an operational system on it, or if you don't, then you're gonna need a separate device with network connection on it. And one important notice: if you have any important files on this USB flash drive, then first back them up somewhere else, because we're gonna format it in order to boot the ISO image onto this USB flash drive. So now let's get down to work. Let me switch the camera to the other device. Okay, so this is the device with the internet connection that I'm gonna be using for booting up the ISO image onto the USB flash drive. So let me search for the website where we're gonna be downloading Windows 11. Just Google Windows 11 ISO download and find the official Microsoft.com website that says download Windows 11. Now on this website, scroll down to download Windows 11 disk image ISO for x64 devices and select Windows 11 Multi-Edition and click confirm and wait until your request is validated. It's gonna take a couple of seconds. As you can see, it's already finished. Next, expand this list and select the language for the product for the Windows. Then click confirm, and then once again wait until your request is validated. Okay, and now click 64-bit download and wait until the ISO image is downloaded on your computer. In the meantime, we'll have to download the Rufus program for booting the ISO image onto the USB flash drive. Just Google Rufus and find the official Rufus.ie website, open it. Then scroll down to the downloads section on this website and download the latest version at the very top. Now open your downloads in your web browser and try to run the Rufus application, and if you cannot run it, then use the x86 version instead, the one that I currently highlighting. Okay, so now here in the device section, you're gonna have to select the USB flash drive you're gonna be using for creating an ISO image, and in boot selection, once the ISO image is downloaded, you're gonna have to click select right here. Let's wait a couple more seconds. So click select and select the ISO image from the downloads folder. Don't change anything here, just click start. Don't hit any checkboxes in this menu. Click OK, then click OK, and all data on your USB flash drive will be erased. Then once the process begins, you'll just have to wait until the status bar is colored green and says ready, and once it does, you can close this program, and then we can switch to the laptop. So just wait until the ISO image is created, and I'm gonna switch to the laptop in a moment. Okay, so once you switch to the laptop, insert the USB flash drive with the ISO image into it, plug in the charging cable to your computer, and then power it on by pressing the power button once, and then repeatedly press the F12 key before your device starts booting up to open the boot manager on it. Then use arrow keys, up and down arrow keys, to navigate in this menu, and to select, press enter. This way you have to select the EFI USB device, press enter, and then just wait until the installation screen loads up on your laptop. And now once you see the Windows 11 setup screen, I highly recommend connecting some sort of USB mouse to your computer, but if you don't have one, don't worry, I'm gonna explain everything using keyboard. So now you can change the you can press tab once to switch to time and currency format, and you can change it using up and down arrow keys. Press tab several more times until you hit the next button. Head to quickly adjust the exposure so you can see anything. So press the tab button until you hit the next, and then press enter to go to the following page. You can change the keyboard or input method using up and down arrow keys here too. Then just once you select the right keyboard input method, press enter. Now press tab several times until you select I agree everything will be deleted, including files, apps and settings, and press spacebar to hit the checkbox next to this option. Then press tab several more times until you hit the next button and press enter on it. Then wait until Windows prepares a license agreement for us. And now read the license agreement, and once you're ready, press tab several times to select accept option and press enter to continue. And on the following screen, we're gonna have to, or in the following window, we're gonna have to deal with partitions. So first of all, we're gonna have to remove the first four partitions. In my case, you may have more if you had several disks or disk names on your previous system. In order to remove a partition, you just have to select it. You can navigate here again using up and down arrow keys, and once you select a partition, press Alt Delete. So Alt and Delete combination of keys, then just wait for a while, and this way you will remove a partition, and this way erase all 4 partitions. And now I'm left with 476 gigabytes of available space. So if you just want to have the C disk, the system disk on your computer, you can press enter right away, and once you select the unallocated space, and then you'll proceed with the Windows installation process. However, if you want to have more than one partition, you can press tab several times until you have the create partition option selected. Press enter, and now press tab to select the size in megabytes. And now if you want to have 2 separate disks or 3 or more, then you're gonna have to select the size for each of them in megabytes. Provide the size for each of them in megabytes. For optimal system work, I recommend creating a system disk with at least 150,000 megabytes of available memory on it. So in order to create a new partition for your system disk, provide the value of 150,000 megabytes into this field and press enter, and this way, oh no, excuse me, do not press enter. Now if you just got into this menu, press tab until you select back and then press enter. Now let me once again delete these 3 partitions. Okay, let me get back to the create partition part. So provide 150,000 here, then press tab once and select apply. Press enter to confirm. And right now we have this partition 3, which will be our system partition with 150 gigabytes of size, approximately. And we have another unallocated space. Select it, then press tab several times until you hit the create partition option and press enter, and then provide any value here, or just go with the value you have here. The value you have here is basically the rest of available memory. I'm gonna have 2 separate disks on my devices, so the disk C and the disk D. So I'm gonna go with this size. Just press tab once again to select apply, if you want to do so, or otherwise you can select more partitions. And now now you have to select the partition 3, which is the system disk in our case, and press enter to install Windows on it. But still you won't see the other disk in your Windows until you give the second partition a name, so the D, the E, the F, or whatever. And you're gonna have to do this using the disk management tool in Windows. So right now let me select the partition 3, press enter, and now the Windows will be installed on the partition 3. Now press tab until you hit the install button or icon, and then press enter. Once again, make sure that your device is being charged right now, and just wait until the setup is finished or the installation process is finished. And now once you see the setup screen in front of you, that means that the installation process is basically complete. You can remove the USB flash drive from your computer right now. And at this point, that's all. I really hope that this video helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.